say, does that star-spangled...
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now we'll see how they overcome it.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Lively down low. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one. And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Doncic. Lively finds Doncic. Out to Thompson. Washington outside. 6 to shoot. Thompson with a screen. Second shot opportunity. McDaniels with the rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And Edwards slams it in.
Well, everything about Edwards' drive makes it dangerous. His speed, his agility, and his lack of fear.
Now here's Irving. Doncic outside. Washington a screen. Doncic passes to Washington. Good on the shot.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to McDaniels. Conley looking for an opening. Here's Edwards. And he can't get that one. Randle against Irving. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Randle outside. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Irving against Edwards. And here's Washington. Lively passes to Doncic. Off target with the 3. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And right there, Edwards with a great dribble move to create space.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Thompson outside. Washington right side. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And so it's Dallas with it. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Doncic finds Washington. Yep, that one goes. Washington's got his second basket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And Edwards slams it in.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
Here's Doncic. Misses the layup. Minnesota leading by 4. Three-pointer. And And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Randall. Edwards has got 11 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Thompson outside. Irving against Edwards. Irving the pass to Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the Timberwolves with possession. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Outside McDaniels. Five to shoot. Pass to Randall. Over Washington. And another basket for Minnesota.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Here's Thompson, following the score by Minnesota. Now here's Lively. Washington a screen. Doncic passes to Washington. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's McDaniels on the wing. Still no points. The floater, and it's Randall getting it to go.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. Mavericks trail by 11. Now Doncic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
That's good from Doncic. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
First team foul.
Randall with it. He has 6. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Thompson's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And the 3 off target. Mavericks trail by 10. Washington outside. And stolen by Edwards. Inside. Gobert passes to Edwards. Puts the move on. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Lively. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Thompson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Looking a lot like his dad right there. Klay Thompson with the physical play, challenging that interior.
And he banks in the layup. Edwards got 13.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. A different look for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Grimes in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Grimes. Offensive rebound. Pass to Marshall. Randall against Washington. Here's Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Doncic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. The Timberwolves also with a sub. McDaniels is checked in for Ingles. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Outside Reed.
I see him.
Pass to McDaniels. Randall outside. Out left to the wing. Reed in the post. He's guarded by Gafford. Reed can't hit.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. So it's Minnesota now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. DiVincenzo finds McDaniels. On target from range. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Kleber with a screen. Doncic passes to Kleber. Banked it in off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Minnesota leading by 9. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall. But he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Going inside. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here is DiVincenzo. He's scoreless. McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Kleber. Stolen by Reed. Grimes, the pass to Gafford. That one drops for him.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Puts it up from 12. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Randall's got 12.
Striking as fast as he can. Randall catches the defense unprepared with the pull-up.
Pass to Marshall. Doncic deciding where to go with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Minnesota leading by 10 to the paint. Alexander Walker, the pass to DiVincenzo. To the middle. A slam dunk by Reed.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And here's Doncic outside. He can't hit that time. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The T-Wolves on top, up by 12. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
They've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Najee Marshall is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Grimes in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Grimes. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Here's Irving. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Reed. Minnesota leading by 12. Here's Alexander Walker. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. DiVincenzo covering.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
The kick out to Ingles. Outside, Alexander Walker lets it go from deep. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, "We are deep." This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
I haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
To stop the run, and the layup by Irving. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
For 3, DiVincenzo. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Minnesota shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
Now here's DiVincenzo. No points so far. Outside McDaniels. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Minnesota shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Outside Irving. Nice D from Alexander Walker. And here's Minnesota now. Big run right now for him, 11-2. DiVincenzo, the pass to Alexander Walker, down low. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8. Marshall passes to Irving. Oh, and Reed with a block. And he's able to get it back. Outside McDaniels. On the take. And it's good for 2. McDaniels got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Yeah, the combo guard Dinwiddie, so good at figuring out when one of his guys is open.
DiVincenzo, the pass to McDaniels. Reed sets a screen. McDaniels with it, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And that one's good.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Reed. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Irving. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. Mavericks trail by 21. Grimes, the pass to Gafford. Here's Marshall. And here's Gafford. Irving up top, covered by Alexander Walker. Pass to Marshall. Tries a 10-footer. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Marshall's got his 2nd basket. The Timberwolves lead by 19. Outside McDaniels. 4-3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Here's Irving. Yes, it's good. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, slowing down Irving is a team effort. And to this point, they're failing to slow his roll.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Grimes. Thompson, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Doncic has subbed in for Dinwiddie. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Ingles. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Now here's Edwards. He's got 13. Thompson with the block. Doncic against Conley. A nice shot by Doncic.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. To the inside. Shoots from the right block. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by McDaniels. He's got 15.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Doncic now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Now Edwards. 15 points in the game. Pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Doncic pulls down the board. Mavericks trail by 18. Washington passes to Thompson. Doncic with it. Lively with a screen on Conley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Now here's Edwards. Crosses over. Thompson with a steal. Doncic outside. Nice finish from Luka.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
The Timberwolves lead by 14. Outside McDaniels. Randle outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Randle's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, nice play by Randle. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Doncic against Conley. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
For 3, Randle. Washington grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 14. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Here's Conley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Pass to Lively. Now here's Doncic. Lively with a screen on Conley. Doncic passes to Lively. Back to Doncic. And here's Thompson for three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Thompson's gotten his second bucket.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
Conley with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. And the rebound goes to Dallas. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Edwards. The three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 13. Now here's Edwards. Off with the layup. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it to Doncic. Outside Irving. From downtown. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. And Edwards puts up a deep three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Minnesota in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the court for Minnesota. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. Now here's McDaniels. Randle inside. Lively's there. And it's Randle that time. On the assist by McDaniels.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Now here's Conley. Yet to see a basket. And there's the lob. Gobert goes up and brings it down.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on a slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one, too, assuming his countryman, Victor Wembanyama, doesn't start taking the reins.
And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach, but when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Irving, soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 14.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Pass to Conley. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. Mavericks trail by 10. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach, always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. And so it's Minnesota with it after the basket by Dallas. Here's Randall. Baseline jumper right on the money. 18 points for him.
And yeah, Randall is absolutely a threat from in between. Something the D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
Back to Lively. Doncic outside. Lively with a screen on Conley. Doncic passes to Lively. Back to Doncic. 4 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Randall outside. The three is up. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And here is Thompson. 5 points in the game. Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Outside Edwards. Conley, a screen on Irving. Pass to Randall. Lets the three fly. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Here's Washington. And Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Here's McDaniels. They get it again. The kick out to Conley. McDaniels got room. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. McDaniels got 17. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Here's Edwards. After the basket by Dallas. Inside. It's stolen by Doncic. Left side Irving. Pass to Doncic. Ooh, poked away. Here's Randall. 21 points in the game. 2 points. That one goes. McDaniels got 19 points.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Washington, a screen on Conley. Down low. Doncic finds Washington. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 6.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Conley passes to Gobert. Conley with the ball, and Lively picks him up defensively. The shot by Conley, no good. Mavericks trail by 11. Washington outside. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. It's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's Randall. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Thompson. Play, busting it up inside.
Defense wants to guard Thompson close so he can cleverly shake them off with a pick to get a shot.
Here's Conley. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Out to Thompson. Back to Doncic. Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Conley on the attack. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
And Chris Finch has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A different look for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Washington. And it's Grimes in for Kyrie Irving. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. Pass to Marshall. Now Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
The Timberwolves lead by 8. Now Randall. 21 points in the game. Ingles passes to Reed. No good on the 3. Well, the Mavericks shooting it at 52%. Doncic outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Doncic has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Minnesota has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. DiVincenzo, pass to Reed. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic outside. Takes a 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And Coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reed is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
What poise from Thompson. Even while getting fouled, he stays cool and puts up the shot.
Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. Both free throws good from Thompson.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Ingles. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Reed. Here's Dillingham. 1:07 left to play in the third. Back to Alexander Walker. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Alexander Walker's got 6.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Marshall. Here's Doncic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight. Kleba, he's checked in for Thompson. Minot's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the free throw, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Here's Ingles. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Grimes. Miller's checked in for Minnesota. That one's no good. Minnesota has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Ingles, good. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Marshall. Back to Dinwiddie. And here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 18 points in just the second half.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. DiVincenzo with it. Washington and Gafford the combo inside. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Reed. Out to DiVincenzo. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Irving's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Pass to Gafford. Washington with the ball. Irving looking around. Now Gafford. Back to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice D from Reed. Minnesota leading by 6. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Dozier. Reed in the post. He's guarded by Irving. Reed can't hit. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavs. Here's Washington. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Great setup by Irving. Just a tremendous playmaker.
Minnesota's shooting has been good. Around 52% from the field. Outside, DiVincenzo. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one. Irving, no good. Minnesota in the lead. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Reed can't hit. For Dallas, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Reed against Washington. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded closely, and he gets it to go.
Gotta love guards that can finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's DiVincenzo. Got it.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And here are the Mavericks now, after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Here's Marshall, outside for Irving. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 19 points.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Here's Alexander Walker, stolen by Dinwiddie. And now the Mavs on the run to take the lead. And the bucket is good from Gafford in deep. And the Mavericks lead by 1. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They've also been showing a standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
He drops it from range.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Pass to Marshall. Now here's Irving. The rebound by Shannon. Outside, Alexander Walker. Shakes him. Chance. drives it in off a great move.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So we'll see Kyrie Irving go to the line here. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up, and the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there.
And in terms of raw talent, Kyrie Irving is a step up from a lot of other guys. He just has an innate ability to create things out on the floor and make tricky shots.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That's good from Doncic.
Taking 2 shots.
Doncic hits them both. Now here's Conley. Randle outside. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And so it's Dallas with it, trailing by 2. Right side, Irving. Doncic outside. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Conley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. So it's Minnesota now. Outside Edwards. Randle outside. From outside the arc. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Thompson. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside McDaniels. Randle, the pass to Edwards. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Edwards has got 19 points.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Pass to Doncic. Good D by Gobert.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Here's Randle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Free throw drops for Randle. And so he hits both. Here's Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Edwards. Washington outside. Washington, a screen on Conley. Doncic. That shot, no good. Randle with some nice D. Minnesota leading by 4. Pass to Conley. Randle outside. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Irving against Edwards. Lively passes to Irving. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randle outside. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 11 rebounds in the game. Mavericks trail by 4.
And this team's it's a catalyst. Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Third team foul. At the line for Dallas, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Conley passes to Gobert. It's stolen by Lively. And here is Irving. And he makes it on the layup. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
Irving never gives you less than his best. He's working so hard to find those much-needed points.
Edwards looking for an opening. Inside, Edwards lays it in.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic outside. Outside Irving. It's blocked by Gobert. Randall against Washington. The 17-footer. Randall can't hit.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And it's Doncic missing. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Minnesota leading by 3. We've got 1:23 left in the final quarter. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. For 3, Conley drops in the 3. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Conley has that steady floor general demeanor. They love to have him running the pick and roll.
Luka! Lethal!
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Irving against Edwards. Over Irving. 51 seconds left in the fourth.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Here's Edwards. It falls!
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Back to Doncic. To tie it up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so it's Dallas with it.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Back to Washington. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. They're down by 6. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Doncic, good. Here's Conley, and an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot, no good. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena